So our producers want us to read this. What you are about to enjoy or hate is simply three friends talking football and talking out their asses. Opinions mostly is for entertainment purposes only. You may offer great insights into the NFL and perspectives no one else has. Possible side effects do include feelings getting hurt, being offended, and losing respect for one another. What's up, opinions mostly, friends, family, and faithful viewers? Thank you for tuning in to another installment of one of the best podcasts that we've ever made, because it's the only one we've ever made. Sitting directly across from me, making all this possible, give it up for aaand, the Hammer Quill, and he is back, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello. How's it going?
It's going well. How are you?
I'm great. Great. Glad to be here, boys.
We missed you last week. Did you watch the episode?
Yeah, I'm mad at you.
Yeah, but did you see the great, come on, the jersey, bro? What's that jersey? I almost got a split Raiders and Packers jersey of Josh Jacobs.
Oh, really?
Oh my gosh.
I was like, why would I do that?
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Yeah, well, we love you. We missed you last week, but
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah,
we're glad you're here.
schedule just didn't work out. I was at work while you guys were filming.
Yeah, well, shit happens. You know, that's real life. Speaking of real life, isn't tomorrow a big day for you?
Wouldn't call it a big day. It's just a day.
A day of happy birthday.
Oh,
Hey.
here we go.
There we go. There we
Congratulations. How old are you?
I will be 33 at 3:23 p.m. tomorrow.
Damn. Are
Yeah.
you playing the lotto?
No, it's just I don't know why that always stuck in my brain what time I was born, but it's there.
That might be
But-
relevant to something.
Yeah,
Mhm.
maybe. No, just gonna go golf, and then do dinner with Lexi and her son.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
congratulations. Happy fucking birthday.
Shout
Actually,
out.
you need to show off your bag. Is it handy anywhere?
No, it's in my trunk.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah, it's ready
Aaron
to
got
go.
a sick bag. You guys have to check it out. Like, comment, subscribe, and then you'll see it.
Yeah.
Text him. He'll send you a picture. No.
No, I mean it
Yeah.
is on my personal Facebook page, which is public, so
You should repost that to Opinions Mostly
Alright.
Facebook page.
Might as
all
well.
right, I will.
If you
I
aren't
will.
following it, follow it now.
Yeah.
We're on Facebook. All right. Anyways,
Yeah.
joining us is the one, the only, the co-host, the guy with the most, Special Teams Joe Spolarich.
Fellas, I think we're identifying a new relic in this podcast game,
New
What does that mean?
relic? Yeah, what?
Nick, you don't remember New Relic?
Oh, what the hell? Why'd you go that deep?
I don't know. I was trying to find a plug for it somehow.
Are you gonna play some or something?
Oh, no. Heavens, no.
You gonna tell the people what New Relic is? Aaron doesn't even know what New
Yeah,
Relic is.
I'm so
Oh.
lost here.
Come on, dude.
Oh, New
Unbelievable.
Relic was our little duo we made in college where I
Oh,
think we made a total of 1.5 songs. Never released anything.
I wanted to have
cool,
some.
cool. Love it.
We were EDM. It's pretty dope. Pretty dope.
Taste. That's right.
You know, you were the fall
that's right.
when I fell in love. That's
Oh, yeah. Fantastic.
Good times.
That was random as fuck, but that's what we keep.
I don't
going
know.
forward for. No.
Popped up randomly. You know how I operate. The mind is not all the way there mentally,
Yeah, well, none of us are, so join America. All right, let's go, boys. Super Bowl recap. Obviously, we all watched it, or at least saw some part of it. Those that wanted to pay attention to it. The Philadelphia Eagles dethroned the Kansas City Chiefs 40-22, baby. Let's go.
Fly, Eagles, fly.
Let's go.
Fly, Eagles, fly.
America
No
is
fucking
healing.
crazy. Yeah. Let's go. I saw a lot of things that stuck out. I'm gonna let you boys talk about it. Lead us into this great Eagles victory.
All right, I'll go ahead. I missed last week. I was going to make a big point about this. Defense on the Eagles side, huge game for them.
Defense.
Obviously, like the pick six rookie on his birthday. First rookie, or actually first player to score a touchdown in the Super Bowl on his birthday.
Hmm.
Uh, the sacks, that fucking defensive line just eating up Patrick Mahomes, the multiple interceptions. I had this feeling that the Eagles defense was just going to be able to shut down Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City offense. Held them to what, 24 yards in the first half? Crazy,
23.
crazy, crazy. Saquon surprisingly didn't really have a big game, no touchdowns, more of a passing game. Kind of crazy to see that. I mean, but at the same time, maybe it was a new game plan for them because the Chiefs are probably expecting Saquon to just run all over them.
It was Vegas. It was Vegas.
Yeah,
They didn't want to lose money.
yeah, totally. And just to end it here, boys, honestly, greatest Super Bowl. Just it was great. It was great just to see the Chiefs just get fucking demolished.
Hmm.
So I mean, it was a good Super Bowl, good day. I don't know why everybody's saying it's so boring. Who didn't want to see the Chiefs get killed?
I mean, that's true. I can agree with that 100%.
Yes,
I,
sir.
I'm gonna add on to yours real quick before we talk or Joe talks. But Cooper DeJean,
Hmm.
your boy that you're talking about. I'm in a Packers group on Facebook, and they're called diehard Packer fans. Yet, like 80% of them just talk shit about the Packers and talk
Yeah.
like they don't even like it's.
So
I
you
don't
fit
even know
right
why,
in.
man.
Well,
Nah,
it's
nah.
it's it's probably people like your dad that send invites to that group if people aren't,
Yeah,
Packer
like just
fans.
random ass
He
people.
sent me like 3 invites to that group. I'm not expecting
Seriously,
this.
he has, yeah, in the past.
Yeah,
Sorry, Randy, but those that's for you.
yeah. Well, anyways, yeah, you're probably right, but it's horrible because like the way that they talk is just unbelievable. Like, okay, I'm getting off track. Everyone was like, "Oh yeah, we should have drafted him." Do you know how many interceptions he had all season? Okay, and so people were like making a mockery, and I was like, "Look, we didn't draft him, and yeah, he made a big play. Like, great. He had like 3 fumble recoveries all season, whatever. So 3 turnovers total in the whole entire season." And I posted about it, and guess what, dude? It was like, this is why you don't go on the internet. People just crucified me. They hated me.
Hmm.
I was like,
Hmm.
these are just facts. Like I literally just printed out. I just copied. I like took a screenshot, of his stats. And I was like, this is what he did all season. Like this is why we didn't draft him. Oh my god, you would have thought I like killed
Hmm.
Jesus. I hung Jesus on the cross that day. It was fucking ridiculous.
Dude,
Anyway,
Raider groups are like that too. It's
it's
insane.
aren't
Yeah.
we all on the same fucking team here?
No.
Like, oh
Yeah,
my
exactly.
gosh.
I don't get it.
Yeah, people are nuts. Anyways, Joseph, what'd you see from that game?
Well, Nick, to their point, it's not about the stats. It's the way that Cooper DeJean played defense and the coverage and everything he did. It's the stuff that doesn't show up in the stats, my guy. And to your point, Ty Schmidt
Oh
from the
my.
McAfee show, who's a co-owner of the Packers along with you, he wanted Cooper DeJean bad in the Detroit draft too. Safety out of
Hmm.
Iowa converted the corner. They wanted him big time. Um,
I
great
just don't think
points.
I don't think that gives anyone a reason though to like call me names and
Oh no, it
attack
doesn't.
Yeah.
me.
But I'm just
Yeah.
saying. I'm just saying he had an All-Pro season, like with the
I
the,
know.
the coverage
It's
he
a
had.
Packer group though, and 3 turnovers doesn't scream. Yeah, we should have drafted him to me. Okay, I don't
Well,
give a fuck. Like
he should have gone in the first round. It's shocking
Xavier
he
McKinney,
slipped to
how
the
many
second.
interceptions did he have? What, 7 or 8, Aaron? Yeah, exactly. See,
Hmm.
you see, you
Hmm.
see, you see. Come on now. All right.
Hmm.
Anyways,
So I think to Aaron's point, I think he was the one that picked the biggest score differential between the Eagles and the Chiefs. I think he picked the Eagles 100 and the Chiefs would score like 20 or something like that.
that's right.
No,
So
I don't
kudos to
I
Aaron.
don't remember. I don't remember what I picked. Honestly, I don't. I know there was a big gap, but I
You
don't remember the exact number.
you
Well,
got
you
super
said it.
heated. Yeah, you got super heated. You said fuck the
Yeah,
Chiefs. Because of that, Eagles gonna go win like 100-20 or something like
yeah.
that. I don't
That's
know.
what you
Yeah,
said.
105, I think.
You're pretty
I mean,
close.
it's pretty
Maybe I said
close.
40 to 22. Who knows?
They definitely
No,
covered the spread.
yeah. You're
Um,
like even Jake texted me. He's like, that was a hilarious episode. Aaron picked The Eagles or minus 100. I was like, yeah. He's like, I'm picking it right now.
I'm gonna have to go back and watch my rant.
Yeah, it was so good, so good.
Aaron, to your point, man, defense, and I think we finally got the formula to beating the Chiefs. Get pressure with only rushing 4. I don't think the Eagles really brought much of a blitz. Maybe a couple times here and there, a corner blitz or a linebacker.
They didn't blitz once.
Okay, yeah. So it was only their front 4 getting pressure. And oh my God, that Chiefs offensive line just got. I don't remember. I was trying to think leading up to the show. Like, I don't remember a game this season where the Chiefs offensive line got manhandled like that. Like, it looked like Alabama versus Vanderbilt or something from 10 years ago.
They were 15-1 too. So.
Oh man, yeah. And you know, the Chiefs did have some offensive line issues going into like week 9, week 10.
Maybe. I don't know.
They had to move left guard Joe Thuney to left tackle because they lost their left tackle for the season, which means they had to put a undrafted rookie, Mike Caliendo, into left guard. And a lot of teams in the latter part of the season were attacking that, but the Chiefs were countering by having extra protection where they'd have Kelsey there, extra pass blocking until he chipped off, extra the running back would chip block there as well. So they were able to cover that up all the way up to the Super Bowl, but they didn't. Aaron, to your point, they had 23 yards in the first half. They didn't cross the 50 until the third quarter. Patrick Mahomes was running for his life, press 4, and the backfield completely covered the secondary and third levels. Cooper DeJean, which I think they'll be calling him Cooper DeJean now in Philadelphia because he's making that play. That guy is a dog.
Why?
Oh, because he's a dog. And he's been accepted into Philadelphia.
That doesn't make any goddamn sense.
Because he's mustard.
Mm-hmm.
He's what goes on the hot dog, Aaron. Come on.
There you go. Mm-hmm. And then we had the secondary interception of Zach Bond, which to Vic Fangio's great idea. He was playing for the Saints as a pass rusher, and then Vic Fangio, in his all-knowing of defense, moved into middle linebacker his first year with the Eagles, and he outperformed tremendously Zach Bond. And Jalen Hurts, I don't think anyone talks about this anymore, or now. I think now they are, but this guy is winning all the time. He is Charlie Sheen. He won college twice. He lost the Heisman vote to only Joe Burrow, which probably had the greatest college football career of all time. And now he's winning at the highest level in the NFL here, 2 Super Bowls in 4 years and NFL Super Bowl MVP. I think we got to start putting a little respect to Jalen Hurts' name, and myself included.
Yeah.
But the Eagles just look good. All levels, man. That's probably undoubtedly, I think the best team in football won the Super Bowl this year, hands down.
I mean, Jalen Hurts, don't get me wrong. I think, he deserves more credit, but that pick he threw early in the game was a little scary. It was a really bad throw.
Yeah, but so was both of Mahomes, and you could say, yeah, he was pressured and he got hit, but it's still don't throw the fucking ball. You don't have to.
Yeah.
And then at the same time, turnover on downs, he just throws a go ball to Davante Smith, just fuck around and find out, and lands that 55-yard bomb. I was like, what? Where did that come from?
So wow. I hear what you're saying, and I respect both of you guys' opinions, or your views. Definitely strong defense on Philadelphia's side. They knew how to attack Patrick Mahomes, and that made Mahomes look like an actual frog. He was jumping for his life, like he was running around. Jalen Hurts, I'll give him respect. Like, he outrushed Saquon actually, which is crazy. Like, but he did it because he had to, which kind of shows you good decision making, a good leader, right? Like someone that understands. He's aware of what's going 100%. On around him. And that's what makes a great quarterback. Not once throughout that whole entire game. Well, obviously, because it was 27-0 at halftime or some shit like that. But not once did I think, oh shit, the Chiefs are gonna win this. Except for the very first drive when they had that stupid pass interference call, which was also
ridiculous.
Yeah, another thing that got blown up, and I post about it, and I get a lot of hate mail, whatever. People send me DMs "You're an idiot, fuck you, blah blah blah," and then they send me the rules, and I copied the rules and sent it right back to them. I was like, did not impede.
No,
did not impede.
His hand grazed the face mask. He didn't grab it. He grazed.
Exactly. I think everybody in America thought the game was over. The other thing, since you guys literally nailed the whole entire Super Bowl itself, was I was really happy. Well, without trying to go into politics or anything, they showed Trump and they showed Taylor Swift. And when Taylor Swift got shown, she wasn't wearing any Chiefs colors, which I thought was super sus. Someone posted a thing, yeah, because she's from Pennsylvania and she used to be an Eagles fan, and that's why she's not wearing Chiefs.
She's from Pennsylvania.
Yeah. So there's a little thing there, that was kind of suspicious. And then also when they showed her in the stadium, everyone saw this. They booed the fuck out of her. I don't know why, but whatever. I'm all for it. So anyways, it was a big Super Bowl. It was bigger than we thought it would be. It was better than we thought it would be. I'm happy for the Eagles because if I had to pick one, yeah, I'd pick them too. So anyways.
To your point, when I know exactly what you're talking about when you said those quarterback rushes, those calculated runs that he had. That was when he dropped down. That's when he dropped back into the pocket and was surveying the field, didn't find an opening, and it just had a run route
and then he
right
made
through the open.
Yeah.
Perfect. I said the same thing. I was like, fantastic decision by Jalen Hurts. Very smart, high IQ move there. No question.
He was fired up, dude. Then that's what happens. Like when you're an athlete and you're like in the zone and you're like, fired up about this thing, you make good decisions or bad decisions. And he made only good decisions. So
I'll say they dialed in. They were prepped. Eagles are
All right. Let's move on. So I know it's a long ways away, but we got Super Bowl 60 coming up next year, right? Joe, who do you think's going to be there and who do you think's going to win?
Okay, so before we get into that, I want to present to you guys what the logo is.
We got
to go off the conspiracy here, boys.
I was trying to avoid that. The conspiracy has been right the last 4 years.
Yeah, but I think the NFL
was it right this year?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, it was Chiefs red on the top and then Eagles green on the bottom, and whoever's on the bottom wins.
So and I think the NFL finally caught on that we were learning who's going to win the Super Bowl based on the colors. So if you look at 60 here, there's a billion different colors here.
Well, I don't judge, but that's for gay rights, okay? So,
well, the Super Bowl is in San Francisco next year.
It makes sense. Well, Santa Clarita.
Santa Clarita, thank you.
No.
But I think the NFL
Clara.
caught on.
No, it's Santa Clarita. Everyone knows.
That's down south, son.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying everyone knows it's Santa Clarita because. Never mind. Wait,
Drew Barrymore?
I can't say that on the stream.
We got a couple of different colors here, boys. We got a lion's blue. We got we got a red, like a falcon red here. I don't know who wears a neon purple.
Pink.
Maybe the Vikings. I don't know. You got some green there, so the Packers. A little bit of that mustard yellow for the Steelers. Blue and white. Seattle. Too many options here.
Here's my thing about that real quick. Two things. One, I went to Topgolf in Santa Clara, Aaron, okay? And I could see the stadium, which was crazy, okay? So I'm going to the Super Bowl next year, but I'll be at Topgolf. Two, all those colors, my suspicion is it's going to be everyone that makes the playoffs.
Oh, okay. The playoff field?
Well,
okay.
Well, I don't like this.
Oh, I didn't see any black or gold there, silver there, Aaron. You're not wrong. Look, I think it's kind of hard to bet that the Eagles won't be there next year. They got all their players under contract. Everyone's at a reasonable amount of money. No one's making this astronomical quarterback money. Jalen Hurts' contract's ready. Saquon Barkley's workable. Cooper DeJean will be there next year. Oh, man, he's my favorite player on the Eagles. He's my favorite player on the Eagles, man.
Okay, you and him and Rodgers need to all go fucking make love in a cabin in the middle of nowhere.
So I'm going to take the Eagles and the Bills in the Super Bowl next year.
Eagles, Bills? Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to take Eagles, Bills.
Okay.
Interesting. Aaron, you got some thoughts on this?
Yeah, I'm just going to keep it short and sweet. Lions and Ravens.
Oh, his favorite team, the Lions. All right. All right, I could buy that.
Okay. Man, I want to go like based on colors, like because it's been accurate forever, but there is no pink team, and I highly doubt, that the fucking Falcons are gonna go to the Super Bowl at all. So I could see the Lions definitely being there. And then I guess I'd have to pick home team, right? No, wait. No, it's NFC. Yeah, I'm going with Aaron. I'm rolling with Aaron.
All right. Lions, Ravens.
Ravens, Lions. Yeah.
I like it. Good pick.
Yeah. Fuck, you're right. You got to be right. There's no other fucking way. All right, boys. Let's keep moving. That's some good shit. Aaron, I'm gonna ask you. Let's all pick 2 players, right, that stood out the most. But I want you to do one, and then Joe will do one, then I'll do one. Who are your favorite players to watch, or just someone that you were fascinated with, his play style, his stats, his fantasy football stats for you, whatever, however you lay it down?
I am going to go with honestly the most obvious choice here, and that's Saquon Barkley.
Nah, yeah.
All right.
After the debacle with the Giants, letting him go test free agency, basically just letting him fucking walk, for him to come up, play the way he fucking did, had honestly a historical season, and to win in the Super Bowl. Like,
Yeah.
what a story. And we have the backwards hurdle now that was implemented in Madden because of him. Things like that.
Crazy.
Like, just how many times was it just like one off 7? It was 7 60-yard runs for tuds. Like, come on.
Yeah, it's
Like,
fucking wild.
we all knew he was good, but just to see him actually flourish and win a championship is awesome. So that's
Yeah.
my first pick.
I love that. That was probably going to be mine, but now I'm going to look for real quick and find a different one. Joseph?
Player that stood out to me a lot this year, that was fun to watch, was Bo Nix for me. Just seeing his trajectory and progression from the start of the season. From the start of the season where he was drafted and Sean Payton said, "We got our guy. I got my guy." And I remember week 1 against the Seahawks, it looked terrible. A rookie quarterback, blinders up, headlights on, just deer in the light moment. Like 3 or 4 turnovers in the first game. And the way he progressed and just picked up that Bronco team was very eye-opening, surprising to me. So, and the progression too. He looks like he's going to be a top 5 quarterback in the next half decade or so. Bo Nix, that's what he's looking like. Maybe top 10.
I like it. You're definitely right. You guys are both right. I would have picked those guys too, but for podcast sake, I'm gonna go with Jaden Daniels. Fucking Jaden Daniels, man. That guy lit it up. He was on fire, hot, played consistently, made good decisions. Should have gone farther than he did, but he put the team on his back and he could only get so far. It wasn't his fault they lost those games. I mean, he was doing everything he could.
Yeah,
So,
I mean, the only further they could have gone was the Super Bowl. They lost the NFC Championship. So
exactly.
yeah, I guess you're saying, yeah.
All by himself. I mean, in my opinion, from that game. So Jaden Daniels is definitely someone to watch. Definitely, I would draft him. Like, as soon as someone starts drafting quarterbacks, other than the first fucking round, he might be worth keeping an eye on just to see where he ends.
Not worth a first rounder, huh? All right.
Are you fucking kidding me? What am I? My dad, Aaron Rodgers. He's like, he doesn't even play for the Packers. He's like, it doesn't matter. He won't. I'm taking him and then Jordan Love first and second round.
There we go. Smart guy.
Stupid. I like it.
Aaron, second guy.
I'm glad I had a backup because I was going to say Jaden Daniels as well, but it occurred to me there's a player in silver and black who stood out even with our shitty ass year.
Max?
Nope.
I thought you were going to say
I'm talking about our rookie tight end, Brock motherfucking Bowers.
Say that, Aaron.
The future.
The future.
I mean, build a team around him, an offense around him. Honestly, he was our only shining light. I mean, Jacoby Myers actually played really good this year too. But I mean, talk about a guy coming out of Georgia, rookie year, broke Raiders records, NFL records. Like, he has. I mean, I don't want to say future Hall of Famer just yet, but he continues playing like this, he might end up there. And I hope he's a Raider forever. It's probably not going to happen, but I hope he's a Raider forever.
Yeah, he'll go to the Packers. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, right.
Not that we need him. All right, yeah, that's a hot pick. All right, I like it. Are you gonna draft him in the first 2 rounds next year?
I mean, he's honestly a good late second round pick.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. I'll remember that. Don't worry.
I'll get him from you.
I paid you half. So you get. I'm just kidding. I get paid.
Wait, that
next.
was only half?
Yeah, 200 is only half.
Oh, fuck, cool.
Yeah, I think you get. I think it's. I gotta double
Wait.
check. But it's
Aaron,
400.
did you get the trophy yet?
No. I need
What are
to.
we waiting on, Nick? Commish?
It's already over there.
I know.
It's literally in California, and my dad's
It's my fault, Joe.
Okay,
We
gotcha,
talked about this,
gotcha.
yeah.
That's not my fucking fault. I didn't even. It's not even supposed to be delivered till like fucking April. So I don't know why.
No, I need to go get it.
Yeah. Anyways, Brock Bowers. Yeah, great guy.
Yeah, great guy. Yeah.
Joseph, what you got?
Aaron, I was hoping you were going to say Brock Bowers because if you didn't, I definitely was 100%. And a lot of fun watching him, man. With all the lows the Raiders had this season, at least there was that peak high of him. So glad at least Raider fans were able to enjoy that part of the season. Raiders. And also, he's a Raider fan growing up, so it's just a win-win for him.
No, he was a Niner fan.
Oh, I thought he was a Raider fan. Oh,
no, he was a Santa Clarita. No.
All right, so sticking with the theme of special teams here for the whole season, there was one kicker that stood out to me. There's 2 kickers that stood out, but I think one that really needs to be given his kudos, and his name is Chad Ryland. He was the backup kicker for the Cardinals. You guys remember I was going on and on about him throughout the entire season. Special teams winner of the week, Chad Ryland. Made a 58-yard field goal in overtime to beat the Panthers. Made a 38-yard field goal to beat the Cardinals or the Niners in his first game on the road. He was originally the backup going into the season for Matt Prater, who's the primary kicker, but he missed the whole season with a leg injury. And he was only making $915,000 this year. He's going to sign a multi-year deal with either the Cardinals or some desperate team for kicking. So got to give Chad Ryland his kudos here. It was a lot of fun watching this. It was his second year in the league, backup kicker. Backup kickers are fringe players if they're going to make it or go to the UFL essentially. But we got Chad Ryland, standout player for me. He's going to be he's going to have a nice contract offer this season from some lucky team.
I like the way that you stay true to special teams. That's very nice. Good job, Joe. Aaron, you did great too. I love you. Don't
thank you.
It's your birthday. Happy fucking birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Let's go, baby. Yeah.
Thanks, Lemon Beard. All right. My second guy actually will come. I kind of wanted to quiz you guys. Who do you think I'm going to pick? It's a wide receiver.
Oh, it's a wide receiver? Okay.
Yep. And he's in Aaron's area, if you would. I'm not trying to give away too much. He's not a man, but he's
Xavier Worthy?
Was it Xavier Worthy?
No, it's Ladd McConkey.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Ladd McConkey. I went deep, sorry. You said someone that was under the radar, someone that, put an impact on the season. Ladd McConkey for the Chargers opened up everything that Justin Herbert needed. I think he's the number 1 wide receiver. He's young, rookie, huh?
Good call.
Yeah, and here's why I thought about him is because every time I put him in my parlays, I hit him. He always hit. He hit whether it was a touchdown, he only had 7 or 8 touchdowns all year, but he was always open. So I always picked him for yards or to catch 7 passes every game. He was just fucking a reception machine. So I'm going Ladd McConkey. I think next year, honestly, someone to watch. He's only going to get better, and I would definitely draft him on my fantasy team. So I'll give you that. Not early, but I'll still take him. him.
Nick, I got one more for you and Aaron.
What?
One more person in the NFL that stood out to me. Jim Harbaugh, the Chargers head coach, man. All his sound bites at the podium, man. This is awesome to hear, man.
You're fucking crazy, man. You're fucking crazy.
That
is
Jim Harbaugh.
But you're crazy.
You're fucking crazy. Hey, Joe, speaking of crazy, why don't you tell us about how the sportsbooks did on this Super Bowl?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
I have it pulled up on my phone here.
Do you? Yeah, Joe's doing all the
Uh,
research.
Nevada sportsbooks won state record $22.1 million on the Super Bowl. State sportsbooks won a net worth of $22.1 million, most ever recorded, according to the Nevada Gaming Control Board. It tops the 19.7 sportsbooks won on Super Bowl 38. The Seattle Seahawks upsetting Peyton Manning and the Denver Broncos. That was Peyton's first year he went to the Super Bowl, and the score of that game was like 48-10 or something. Another fucking blowout. So
that's
yeah,
probably primarily because everybody picked the Chiefs to win. Is that what for the main part?
it
Which
didn't
is
go
crazy.
into it didn't go into the parlays, but I mean there should have been a lot of people that picked the Eagles to upset, right? I think.
Well, I picked the Eagles to upset in every single bet that I made.
Okay.
And some of them, like, I picked one for like a straight bet. The other one was like 1.5 points, that they were giving. And then the other one was something deep. I don't remember. Long story short, I hit my free bet. So I got like $12.50. Wow. Shocking, crazy, fucking amazing. And then Vegas took all the rest from me. So I was about $55 of that contribution to 22.1 million.
Nice.
I'm just predicting here. There's two bets for sure. I feel like Vegas or Nevada won a shit ton of money on the Saquon Barkley anytime touchdown,
Yep.
and then I think a Travis Kelce
Fucked
anytime
me.
touchdown.
Saquon one fucked me, and so did receptions for Kelsey and Worthy.
Yeah, Kelsey was non-existent. That's why I thought they were going to get a breakup on the field after they lost.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's fair.
Aaron, were you going to say something? Sorry, I think I cut you off.
No.
Okay. All right. Well, now you are, because guess what?
Yes.
It's time
There we
for
go.
hammering history.
Great segue.
Which kind of, in a way, goes with Joe's, sort of, but not really. But anyway, the most watched Super Bowl was Super Bowl 59 on Sunday, with an average viewership of 127.7 million viewers, peaked at 137.7 million viewers, and the most watched halftime show.
What?
Yeah, I mean, as controversial it is, yeah, it had 133.5 million viewers during halftime.
Wow. Hey.
Wait, for real?
Yeah, I have it up here on some Fox page.
Hey,
No
Super Bowl
shit.
59. They not like
Yeah.
us. They not like
I
us.
mean, there's obviously a lot of controversy with the halftime and stuff like that. Plus, so many football fans were talking about boycotting watching the Super Bowl, which obviously did not happen.
No.
So this was the most watched Super Bowl.
I wonder if it's because, Aaron, great stat. I appreciate that, because I honestly did not think that was what it's going to be. I wonder if that's, I might have to sneeze. I wonder if that's because Tubi was doing it for free. And I don't know, this might be the first time they've it's been like a
so
free
they
television.
had a different stat for streaming. That was just TV. Streaming had 14.5 million across Tubi or whatever.
Tubi.
Telemundo, and I guess that's it. So then, is, they say 27% over last year's streaming platform, and then a 3% increase on televised.
That's wild.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Okay. Yeah. Well, I was going to go, Tubi was free, so you get to watch it for free and watch all their commercials, blah, 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 blah. But I guess that doesn't support the theory.
Well, maybe the global numbers are included too, maybe on broadcast on Sky News Network in the UK or something.
They could have put those numbers together, but it only said that there was 14.5 million viewers on Tubi.
Okay.
Interesting. Might have been because of either Trump or Taylor Swift, or the combination of both singing one time.
Or maybe it's just all the fair weather fucking Chief fans and Eagle fans now too. I mean, let's be real.
Yeah.
Hey, it's always sunny in Philadelphia, Come on, they're happy.
Hey, shout out.
Yeah, fucking riots in Philadelphia. Jesus Christ. Hey, our team won. Let's destroy our city.
Let's destroy our city.
I was watching a video and there were people sitting behind me, but I knew they were sitting behind me, so I just watched it like this. So that way they could all see how fucking stupid it was.
Yeah.
People killing each other, twerking on poles, all that fun stuff. All right. Shit. Good job, Aaron. Thank you for that. We're gonna move forward a little bit. And I wanted to tell you guys about my experience last night. So last night, I went to the WWE RAW here in Nashville, Tennessee.
Hey,
Never been like that big of a wrestling fan. It's my second time actually going to a Raw event in Nashville, Tennessee at the Bridgestone Arena. My company allows us to have a suite, so I got some tickets through my boss. It was really cool, really great time. Like I said, I was never really a big wrestling fan, but if you see it in person, it changes your life. It's something to definitely watch. I mean, it's crazy. Like they're just like people just slamming each other on this fucking thing. And yeah, we all know it's kind of like fake or staged. But these guys, if they do that to me, I'd be fucked up. I'd be walking like sideways. Really cool. The thing I wanted to share with you guys is Pat McAfee was there. It's streamed live on Netflix. So you can still watch it. Pat McAfee was the analyst. He was there in person. I got to see him. It was sick. And our suite is like dead center. So I was like right in the middle of the stage. It was so cool. Pat was there, and then George Kittle showed up with like a mask on. And he's wearing like a little mask, and then he took it off because one of the wrestlers, I don't remember his name, he won. And so he was wearing the same mask, and he like brought him onto like the mat. Fucking A, I gotta sneeze really bad. And then they celebrated, took it off, and it was George Kittle. That was cool. And then last but not least, Logan Paul was there. Fucking asshole. And
he's a
everyone
mainstay.
was booing him. It was like boo, boo. Yeah. Like every time he tried to talk in the microphone, everyone would go boo. It's like fuck you. And then of course he starts out. He's like, you can watch it on Netflix, but he pretty much goes, you guys think I'm here because of money? He's like, I already have all the money in the world. You know, he does like, you think I'm here because I need to be famous? I'm already famous. And everyone's just like, fuck you. So the cool thing about WWE and what I realized the last 2 times I went is that it's all about male drama soap operas. You know, that's what it is. It's like,
yeah, you remember that South Park episode?
I'm about to say South Park did this already.
You've never seen that South Park episode?
Bro, to be honest, I don't watch a lot of South Park.
No. Oh my gosh, dude, it is
Aaron,
so funny. It is so funny.
Well, now I gotta go watch it.
Yeah.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, you definitely.
You're gonna laugh your pants off.
Backyard wrestling one. Oh my gosh,
backyard wrestling. Do they talk about like the girls, the female wrestlers being skimpy nude outfits?
You'll have to watch it. You'll have to do it. Yeah, I don't want to give it away for you.
Shout out South Park.
Get a free trial subscription to HBO Max and just watch that episode on Max. It's Google what episode it is.
My point was me being not South Park. It was a good time. I think everyone should go to a live WWE.
Aaron, he just described the episode. I love it.
Yeah.
That's so stupid. I've never seen it. All right. Anyways,
you'll love it.
And it was cool to see Pat McAfee and like Logan Paul and fucking George Kittle. Hardy was there, but you know, whatever.
Was AJ Hawk there?
No, he wasn't. I wish he would have been. Son of a bitch. I would have had him sign my jersey I was wearing. I was wearing an AJ Hawk jersey.
Oh, shit.
Aaron, how many more days left until our next football game?
Let me think about that. It's 204 days.
Holy shit.
Nicholas and Joseph, yes. 204 days until kickoff, boys.
How many days until you're a year older?
Less than 24 hours.
Let's go.
How many days till the draft? When you guys get Shadur?
What is that? March 5th. What day is the draft this year? April. No, I'm thinking of free agency. Yeah, I think it's like the 3rd week in April, isn't it?
It's like April 20th,
sounds about right.
Something like that.
Yeah, and then March 15th for free agency.
Joe, this wasn't a fucking quiz, dude. And you're doing really well, though, Aaron.
Thank you.
Your old brain's doing really good.
Thanks, man. Surprisingly, with how much fucking weed I smoke.
There's a benefit to that. Sure.
Yeah,
there you go.
No, I'm high right now.
It is your birthday. Are you working tomorrow?
No, I'm off.
Yeah. What are you doing tomorrow? Tell us about your birthday.
I am going to stay at Lexi's tonight, and then she is cooking me breakfast in the morning, and then we're gonna go drop her son off at her mom's house, and then we're gonna go golf. Yeah. I mean, when we say she's gonna be the passenger golf cart passenger queen that she is.
Right.
And just enjoy the views. My brother's actually going with us too. And
Sweet.
then
Wait, what
we're
golf
going
course?
to Lely. I
Shout
was
out.
thinking
Shout
about
out.
going to like PML or something like that, but I just want to stay in
Oh,
town.
what was the new golf course you just hit?
Oh, Castle Oaks and Ione. So that's if you're not familiar with Northern California, it's like in between. It's east of Sacramento, west of Jackson. So it's in between both those cities.
Was it
Um,
nice?
oh, dude, it's super nice. $68 for an 8:30 Saturday morning tee time is a deal too.
Fuck
That's a
yeah.
deal.
Yeah, it's a lot of water hazards, lots of sand. But I hit an 18-foot uphill putt for bird
Oh,
on like hole like
Damn.
5. Yeah,
there
which
we
is
go.
really cool. But yeah, and then tomorrow night we're just gonna do dinner and just relax, have a nice little
Fuck
chill
yeah, dude.
evening. Yeah,
Love it. That's
yeah,
awesome. I'm more
yeah,
fascinated with your golf game, but yeah, that's cool
yeah,
too.
yeah. I mean, I shot a 96, which I was not really happy about because I started bad, and then in the middle I was getting really good, and then I just fell apart.
Oh, that
So
shit
I'm
happens.
hoping
Story of my
tomorrow
game.
for some birthday luck so I can break 90 again. I've only done
There
it
we
a
go.
few times. Want to do it tomorrow, so we'll see.
Well, we're rooting for you, brother. We're
Let's
rooting
go.
for
Thanks,
you.
man.
All right, we're gonna move this thing along here. Joseph, I know you want to talk about some kind of special league that you've been mulling over. I'll be right back, but let the fans know what you're talking about.
All right. Moment of truth here. The platform
Don't
is
fuck
mine.
it up.
Well, Aaron mentioned previous 204 days roughly till week 1 or that Thursday night first game of the season. That's 204 days of NFL football, fellas. We have T-minus 5 days of UFL football, United Football League. For those of you that don't know, the UFL is a merger league between the XFL, which Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson owns, and the USFL, United States Football League. They merged their two conferences and basically all of their assets, because they can only be one league, into an 8-team league. Cities consist of Arlington, Birmingham, Washington, D.C., Houston, Memphis, Michigan, San Antonio, and St. Louis, i.e., the entire eastern fucking coast. There's no West Coast teams, man. But they start off this Saturday, and they usually play games on ESPN, Fox, and ABC. It's football. Let's put it that way. Is it college football, SEC football? No. Is it NFL football? No. Is it football? Yes. Is it better than your little brother's football on Friday night at the local high school? Yes.
Don't know about that, Joe. There's a lot of people out there that'll disagree with you on that one. High school
No-
football can be fun to watch.
Nothing beats Friday night lights, man, especially
Yeah,
when you got some good
yeah.
schools. Agree on that. Well, the benefit of the UFL is there's about 5 to 10 players that get signed from the UFL to training camp contracts, or even just outright contracts to professional football teams. So another reason why these players definitely take the league seriously, just the opportunity for them to get back into the NFL. So there are some standout players. Josh Gordon was playing in the UFL for a couple of seasons.
Who?
Josh Gordon.
Josh Gordon.
I-
Oh, yeah, Josh
AJ McCarron did really well, or however you say his last name.
That's 100% right.
Marquette King is still in the UFL.
That's right.
He's in St. Louis, I believe.
Yeah, McCarron's the starting quarterback for St. Louis Battlehawks. They went to the championship game last year and lost, but
And
Wait.
he got offered an NFL contract that he turned down.
yeah.
What?
Did you hear the reason why?
He enjoyed spending time with his family, and his kids loved watching him play because it was a backup job, and he wanted to play. So he
Let's
stayed
go.
in the UFL.
And he's only making like
that-
35 grand.
Yeah.
That deserves an award. That's crazy.
Yeah.
So
Did you
Yeah,
run
so-
through the teams?
yeah, I ran through the cities. We can go through the teams real quick. No big deal. So we got
Because
the
I know.
Birmingham-
Hold on. Well, I wanted to say real quick.
Hmm?
I am a Memphis showboat all the way.
Oh, okay. Hey, they're fun to watch, man. So there's two conferences, both 4 teams, the USFL conference and the XFL conference. The Birmingham Stallions, Birmingham, Alabama, of course. Houston Roughnecks, which is a fun team to watch. The Memphis Showboats that Nick just said, they were fun last year. I remember watching some highlights. The Michigan Panthers, by the way, the Panthers was the team that Jake Bates played for before he got picked up to play for the Detroit Lions, where where he kicked a 62-yard field goal in the UFL, and the Detroit Lions picked him up. So another rags to riches story. And then we got the so that rounds out the USFL conference. In the XFL, the Arlington Renegades, which I think they're the return champion, the Washington DC Defenders, which is a fun team to watch, the St. Louis Brahms, and St. Louis Battlehawks, to our point, AJ McCarron and Marquette King. They're a good team. They fill up that dome in St. Louis. They have to open the upper decks in St. Louis because they love football a lot there. That's probably the most profitable team.
It's a championship game or something?
They do. Yeah, so it's going to be the winner of the XFL conference and the winner of the USL conference. They go together for the UFL championship.
We should make a bet since we already owe Joe a bottle. Let's make another bet about who wins. Yeah, who wins the championship game? We should try to keep up with it a little bit.
Battlehawks.
The
Battlehawks. I agree with Aaron.
Yep.
I agree with Aaron 100%. I would put my money behind the St. Louis Battlehawks or the Arlington Renegades.
Well, you need a new team. I called first.
Yeah, you can't pick the same team.
What? So what? So the Eagles go to the Super Bowl? We can't all pick the Eagles to win?
No, we can't.
No, it's not how we work here on Opinions Mostly.
Aaron picked plus or minus 100 points on our last
and I almost got it.
So let's be honest.
I think when we get to the season is only 10 weeks long before it goes into playoffs. So I think we can pay attention long enough to maybe pick a winner.
All right, let's say in like the 3 weeks in, we all have to pick an actual.
If you got the Battlehawks,
I'm sticking with the Battlehawks. Marquette King, baby.
You are not wrong in doing that. AJ McCarron too is quarterbacking that team.
Yeah.
If you're picking them, I'll pick the Houston Roughnecks. I'll roll with the Roughnecks to win it.
So I'm just fucked because I'm gonna have to pick Memphis Showboats.
You already said you're Memphis all the way.
Yeah, but
so.
I just meant because they're in Tennessee.
Yeah, but you said you're Memphis all the way.
Doesn't mean they're fucking good, and I'd pick them to win.
Well, you better hope they're good.
They weren't good last year, Nick. I got news, Nick. They weren't good last year.
Let's go Showboats. How the fuck are they going to be called the Showboats if they can't win games?
Right. I agree with you on that.
Unbelievable.
So, yeah, I got the XFL 10 weeks and then 2 weeks of playoffs. So
we appreciate you giving us that stat, and that's something we can talk about during our offseason. Guys, if you watched this far, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Please engage with us because we want to talk to you. Maybe we'll have you on an episode. It'd be fun. It'd be a good time. We did a live episode one time, and everyone was super engaged. And
2 of them. Oh, what?
Then they disappeared. I didn't know live don't stick around. That's fucking stupid. That was a good time. Maybe we'll do that again in the off season. But we're almost done. Before we wrap this whole thing up, let me just ask. I'll ask Joe first, since he's a huge Aaron Rodgers fan. How do you feel about him not returning to the Jets?
Well, new team, new me, right? They got a new GM coming in, new head coach coming in, new coordinators coming in. So it looks like they just want to do a full rinse and wash of the Aaron Rodgers experience. I guess one of the stipulations, if that was rumored to come out, was if Rodgers was going to be back with the Jets, he would have to give up McAfee Tuesdays, which is like, okay, that's interesting.
That's like a speculation.
That's a rumor that's floating around. But according to McAfee and his source is Rodgers is out of the country right now, and once they return, they'll talk to him about it and see what's going on in the future. I think he plays for the Pittsburgh Steelers next year, either the Steelers or the Raiders.
The Vikings.
No,
I know. I know.
Vikings repeat history.
Aaron Rodgers, but all signs point to Rodgers playing next season, just not with the Jets.
Yeah. Aaron, do you have any opinions on any of that?
I can't think of a single team that would want to sign Rodgers.
Raiders.
No, Raiders don't want him.
Not a single team.
I can't think of a single team that not necessarily that would need him, but would want him.
Yeah, the need thing is definitely important. To your point.
Well, let's break it down here. Vikings, they sell JJ McCarthy, who they tore his ACL before the season started, so might give him a shot. Sam Darnold is more linked to the Raiders probably than any other team. Whether or not I want him or not, that's just facts. Like we might end up with Sam Darnold. RJ actually brought up a good point last night when the whole Ben Johnson coach where he's going to go.
Mhm.
Everybody except for Adam Schefter said that he's going to go to the Raiders or wherever, like he was going to go. Adam Schefter was the only one that said that he's not going to go to the Raiders. Adam Schefter is now the only one saying that Sam Darnold is going to go to the Raiders. So,
Bill Shefty.
take
What the hell?
that information with what you want, So we might end up Sam Darnold, but besides the fact, the Raiders would probably stick with AOC over Aaron Rodgers.
And
And
potentially
then
Russell Wilson.
Russell Wilson's going to stay in Pittsburgh.
Mhm.
They'll probably keep if Fields doesn't go anywhere else, he'll probably stay too.
What about as
Other
like a
than that-
backup though? Like
I
for
mean-
for like going back to JJ, because you got me thinking. Like, what about like as a backup? Like someone.
But what teams want that kind of toxic fucking honestly toxic bullshit on their team?
I mean,
That's what I'm
a
saying.
team that
That's
has
my bottom
established-
line point is like he's becoming more and more toxic as each year goes on, and it's more of a fucking drama field more than it is for him about playing fucking football.
okay.
If I was an owner, I wouldn't want him anywhere near my fucking team.
Okay, yeah. No, I
I'd
appreciate
say
it.
the only teams that would go after him, to your respect of like the cult is his toxicity, is like teams that have an established culture and wouldn't have a problem cutting him after 2 weeks if shit gets out of hand.
Oh,
The Jets
yeah.
obviously was not a place like that, of course. 100% Jets were not that place.
Yeah.
But maybe a place that has a culture already established and whatnot.
Wait,
Hypothetically,
what?
if you went,
If they already have a culture established, so you don't want to bring a guy like that.
Yeah, you would not want him there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
So what about the Browns? No.
Fucking, they're stuck with Deshaun Watson.
I know, but like, why not bring on Aaron and Deshaun will get hurt and he's already.
Aaron Rodgers would not want to go to the Browns. First off,
Yeah, but if that's
Watson's
his
out
only
for next
option,
season too, allegedly.
if that's his only option,
well,
Yeah, if he wants to continue playing football.
yeah.
What if he
Yeah.
signs to the UFL, baby?
He's a Memphis
He-
showboat. We're going.
he
to
would
Superbowl!
tear
We're
it
going
up.
to Superbowl!
He would tear it up in the UFL, man. He would 40 touchdowns, one pick,
Yeah.
man.
You know what? That's what he needs to do. Aaron, I'm your new agent. You can just give me a call, okay?
yeah, right.
Gosh, that would be
I'll make
fun.
sure you're playing ball. No, okay, respect. All right, one more, and then I'm gonna do a shark rip, and then we're gonna get out of here. Aaron, I gotta ask you, where do you think Davante's ending up?
If the Saints keep Carr, maybe in New Orleans,
You think?
or maybe Santa Clara.
Okay.
Yeah.
Joseph, what do you think?
I haven't given too much thought to this. I'd be curious if the Rams go after him potentially.
I could see
Just
that.
because Cooper Kupp is on the
Yeah.
chopping block, and we don't have a deep threat. Our deep threat was Van Jefferson from a couple years ago. He was our go ball guy. Cooper Kupp and Puka are slot receivers. I don't think we really have a deep threat right now. I'm kind of curious if the Rams would make a run at Davante. If not,
Well,
sorry, go ahead, Nick.
I was just gonna say I don't see that happening because if you're getting rid of Cooper Kupp, there you could almost equate them to be the same kind of person, in my opinion, same kind of wide receiver. I know like you can stretch the field and all that stuff, but to me they're both vets, right? And they kind of play the same ball. They're both Davante drops balls and Coop's always hurt, so there's no real trade off there for me personally.
Davante's been healthier, and Davante would be the go ball guy for me, at least
But
on the Rams.
The problem with the Davante is, to Nick's point, not only does he dropping balls and declining a little bit in his game, is he's attached to a huge contract.
Mhm.
He's still on that 45 million a year contract, and I think this is the last year for that. So unless he renegotiates that, I don't think it's going to be a situation where he can pick really where he goes. It's going to be he's going to want to pick up that contract too. So
Well,
that kind of
it's gonna
goes
be
against
Saints then.
my thing
Yeah.
for the Saints too, because they're like $50 million in the hole for cap room. So I could see him probably going to the Niners.
Yeah.
What if
Okay.
he goes to the
Mhm.
Commandos? Maybe.
There's a thing going around that he wants to go back to the West Coast, and from him growing up Palo Alto, Santa Clara being right fucking there,
Yeah.
like I think that's his destination where he wants to go next.
I'm gonna throw this out there, and I don't know how I really feel about it, but obviously the Packers.
Yeah. I mean,
that's gonna
that's a rumor too.
talk too, and
Yeah.
Josh Jacobs was like, yeah, we need someone that's like a veterinarian because
You need a wide receiver one.
veteran. Yeah, because they all have we have like a young ass team.
Yeah.
Still, I think we're still the youngest team. So it's like maybe you put him in the locker room. Maybe he can at least help like them mature. Because Jaden Reed was supposed to be hot shit this year, and he fucking fell off. So maybe he needs some like leadership. And if you get him developed by using Davante, that could be a weapon for us. You know.
Yeah, I'll change my answer to Packers and Niners. But how do you feel about if he would go back to Green Bay, Nick?
So the only thing I got to say about that is, he drops balls. You're right. You are 100% right. He is on a decline. I've witnessed that too. I agree. It sucks to say that. But the thing that keeps me going is I have a Packer pillow that I bought Celine for 3 years ago.
And here's the ulterior motive here, Aaron.
Yeah,
one side is Green Bay Packers, the other side is him. So I only keep it on the Green Bay Packers side. I would love to turn that pillow around every once in a while so it gets its use.
You know, even though he's pretty much a fucking diva now too.
Yeah, but whatever. We're used to that. We have diva.
I don't think he's that huge of a diva. I mean, I think the Raiders was a shit show. Don't get me wrong.
Fuck up.
It seems like he toned it down in New York with the Jets.
Yeah, because he had his boy Aaron.
Yeah, he was.
He's gonna have his boy J Love.
Yeah,
he's gonna have his boy J Love.
He's like, I can't even diva with this guy because Aaron Rodgers already has it.
You can't out diva the king diva.
Yeah, the king diva.
Hey, Nick, was Davante on the team at the same time Jordan Love was backing up?
No, backing up. Yeah,
I think he was a year or two, right?
Yeah, he was.
I think one year they overlapped. Yeah. I could be wrong, but it was like towards the end. But that doesn't mean shit.
Just something to think about.
All right, I'm gonna shark rip this. I put up a short. If you guys watched it, you saw that I pulled a Baker bomb. Did you see that?
Yep.
You guys see that? Yeah. It was pretty sweet. That was a good card. Baker, shit. So these scores. Oh, this is a Prestige 2024. Never mind. This is a different pack than what I thought I was opening. Let's go, boys. All right, Joseph, you gonna read these to me?
Yes.
Oh shit. Well, I'll just flip it over. This is the front of the pack.
Oh damn.
AJ Brown hero card.
AJ Brown.
Who's that?
Right here on the back, dude. Look at that. That's crazy. Is this numbered?
Your newest Super Bowl champ.
Yeah, this is numbered. It's not numbered, but still pretty sweet. A little hero card right there at the back. All right. Let's do this real quick. Oh shit.
Eric Dickerson? Oh no.
Read. Can you read?
Martin.
Is that Martin?
Yeah.
I can't even see.
Your fingers over the name. Ed
Oliver.
I want to say.
Ed Oliver, yeah.
Jamar Chase.
Okay.
Brock Bowers.
Flip it upside route. No, that's a Falcon.
Caden Ellis.
Oh, that looks like a Georgia.
There you go. You're upside down.
Why is upside down? Hold on, I got to do this again.
Jesus.
They just switch. Pepper Johnson.
Okay, there you go.
That's cool.
There you go. James Cook.
Yeah. James Cook.
Cortland Sutton.
Okay.
Looks like Jordan Phillips.
Yeah, Jalen Phillips, close enough.
Okay. Waddle.
There you go.
Waddle.
Nice.
Joe's boy.
Kelsey Turner. Kyron Williams.
What is all the
Dewar James Jr.
Can I get a
Justin
good
Herbs.
Max Crosby.
There you go. I'll set this one aside for Aaron.
Turn it upside down. Oh, who do we have?
Oh, is that Dallas Gallert?
Oh, I thought it was Cooper DeJean.
Yeah, Dallas.
Keyshawn Johnson. CJ Mosley. It's a good one. Eli. Ayo.
Eli. Undefeated Pro Bowl champion.
Right.
That
I can't see.
Jalen Hyatt. Yeah.
Okay. Honey Badger.
The Honey Badger.
Turn it upside down again.
Is that...
I literally can't see anything from this angle.
Josh something?
Josh Newton.
Okay.
That's a rookie.
I don't know.
Adiza Isaac.
Okay.
That's
a Packers rookie. USC.
Marshawn Lloyd. Okay. He's like our fourth string running back or something.
Oh, okay.
JJ
Tampa.
Raheem Mostert.
Oh, and this is a nice little extra point here, so you get a little
Ooh.
shiny card there. Cool. This is another one. Yeah, because they're all backwards.
Brandon Allen.
Yeah, Braylon.
Braylon Allen,
Braylon.
good guy, good
We
player.
got the alma maters. Who is this? Michael Pitt, St. Brown,
Raw.
London,
Mhm.
USC alma
Oh,
mater.
USC Trojans. Okay.
Phoenix? Oh no.
Bijan. Oh, this
Bijan.
is against the Packers. 25-24. Unbelievable. No one wants to see this crash. And then for the record, last but not least, Eric Dickerson.
There we go.
Well, we got a cool
Jesus.
AJ Brown card pull. That's pretty sweet. I'll put that one right there. All right, guys. I appreciate y'all being here. This has been fun. You know, we're holding it down. If you're watching, like, comment, subscribe. We're gonna keep telling you that. Share it with a friend. We need more. We need 100 viewers before we can do anything significant. But we appreciate you guys watching. I think we have some merch coming out pretty soon too, huh? In the next season, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Aaron's guys got merch coming out.
Probably do some pre-order stuff.
There we go.
As we go.
That means all season long we'll also be doing giveaways. So get your free merch. Leave us a comment. And until next time, boys, what you guys got to say? Nothing?
Can't wait for next season. Go Raiders. Love one another. You know, all that good stuff.
You said it best. Joseph?
204 days. The countdown begins.
All right, let's go. All right, guys. Until next time, thanks for watching. We love you. Adios.